going to make a tomato and basil pesto. And let me grab the ingredients. And for this one, you need to have a mixing bowl. So in order to get all the ingredients combined together when we're making this pesto, we need to do the mixing first. So let's start, and I'll show you how simple it is. I've got some cashew nuts. Cashew nuts have been soaked overnight. They are ready to go. Discard the water. We're not going to use the water that we used to soak. I've got some fresh basil there. I've got some sun-dried tomatoes. Got some garlic granules, a little bit of salt, a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to mix it all into the bowl. So let's get the cashews in there. And then we've got the sun-dried tomato. That's going in. Got the lemon juice. A little bit of garlic granule. Got a nice pinch of salt there. And we've got some fresh basil leaves. Now, I'm just going to chop them up, because remember the juicer doesn't have metal blades. Okay, so we're just going to do the job. Just run your knife across it. Get some nice little pieces and get it into your mix. So give that a nice big stir. We're getting it ready to run it through the juicer. I'm going to use my ladle here. Let's turn the juicer on. So using your spoon, using your ladle, just grab the ingredients, pop them in. Make sure the cap is open. And I need just a little bit of water on this one. There we go. Don't overfeed it as you're making this recipe. Take your time, let the ingredients get pressed through the strainer before you add more. Okay, that's looking amazing. The taste of this recipe is amazing. You can buy, when you buy a pesto in the shops, right, they're filled with emulsifiers, preservatives, additives, things like acidity regulators. These E numbers, E270 for that one, you know, they're not the best thing to be putting in the body. When you make it yourself at home, you're getting rid of all of the nasties, and you're just using the ingredients that are whole and fresh. So let me show you what I want to do. Now, to finish, I want to put what's been pressed back into the bowl, and then I'm going to pick up that last little bit of juice and flavour. Look at that. Just mix it all in. And now this cashew nut basil pesto is just about ready to go. Here's a little tasting board that I've prepared earlier. So let's pop that into my bowl. And what you'll find is when you're making a pesto like this in the juicer, it hasn't all been blended up and just one consistent flavour. We can see some nice little chunks of basil, of tomato, the cashews, all in there. So let me just try a little bit. Got a nice little bit of bread here today. So we're just going to spread some of that on. Give it the taste test. I think the basil and tomato just goes so well together with the cashew nuts. The cashew nuts give it that creamy, oily flavour. This will last for a week easily in the fridge. I hope you enjoy making a pesto in your juicer.